Illinois declined in population again in 2017, losing its spot as the fifth largest state in the nation to Pennsylvania, according to census data released Wednesday. Illinois lost about 33,700 residents, dropping the total population to 12,800,000 in 2023, the greatest numeric population loss of any state. Pennsylvania saw a slight increase, and with a total population of 12,805,537, has outranked Illinois for the first time in years, based on U.S. Census Bureau figures from July 1, 2016, to July 1, 2017. This is the fourth year in a row that Illinois' population decreased, a troubling trend, according to William Frey, a demographer with the Brookings Institution. "It's not just a one-year blip," he said. "And the declines continue to get bigger from one year to the next." Frey added that the only state with a longer streak is West Virginia, with 5 years of losses. The Tribune has interviewed dozens of former residents who recently left Illinois, citing a variety of factors from high taxes to state budget crises to crime, as well as the cold weather. Other neighboring Midwest states saw population increases during the same period, with Missouri gaining 22,356 residents, Indiana gaining 32,811 residents, Michigan gaining 28,866 residents, and Wisconsin gaining 22,566 residents. "We don't see it in Michigan, we don't see it in Ohio. You don't see this kind of sustained population loss and increasing domestic outmigration in the last few years," Frey said. "It's not this kind of continued dramatic decline. This year, the net loss of population from people moving out of the state was nearly 115,000. Recent Internal Revenue Service data indicate many Illinois residents have been attracted to warmer climate Sun Belt states like Florida and Texas. As people leave the state, they take their pocketbooks with them. That means there are fewer Illinoisans to pay the bills," said Orphy Devonguy, chief economist with the conservative-leaning Illinois Policy Institute. "It's worrying because if you have a declining population and a declining labor force, you will for sure have a further slowdown of economic activity going into 2018. Calling the state's shrinking population an outmigration crisis and a concerning trend, Devonguy blamed high taxes, particularly property and income taxes, as well as unnecessary government regulations, which result in fewer job opportunities and low wage growth. "Illinois is no longer a place where people want to put down roots," he said. The overall U.S. population grew by 2.3 million during this period. International migration dropped 1.8%, its first decrease in several years, though it still accounted for 1.1 million people in the last year, according to census data. The fastest growing state in 2017 was Idaho, followed by Nevada, Utah, Florida, Washington, Florida, and Arizona. Roughly 38% of Americans live in the South, and nearly 24% live in the West, according to census data. eLeventis at chicagotribune.com. Twitter at Angie_Leventis. Related, fed up Illinois homeowners consider moving. "It's not just the property taxes on my home, it's all of them." Chicago area leads U.S.